welcome. Happy Tuesday. And well done, Phantom Dark and Read first. Yeah. So back with more Grim Dawn, as I said before. Although it was like mostly the obviously the Blade Dark thing, but we're thinking of something else. Silver what? Hello Tara as well. You've lost you got second. There is no second, Tara. No, don't be silly. This first, you're first loser. That's what it is, right? Anyway, yeah. So I was thinking of like, let's actually just go straight over because why not? Because I was saying that we'll do this for a bit, but I don't know if we'll like sort of go with the idea of possibly looking into some of the information on the next build idea, which I am thinking might be the whole idea of doing a rune build, just making good use of the runes. See if that's something that we could do. But the first thing I did want to do was actually run through Ancient Grove, because I did want to make another, what is it, the Ugdenborg leather. So I can actually put that on the legs. That'll be interesting. But yeah, I think just going there and getting, well, like a whole bunch of, well, hopefully a whole bunch of Ugdenborg. We don't need too many though, thankfully. It's just for Ugdenborg leather, which I think is 8 if I remember rightly. Is that the case? Yes, 8. Cool. I wonder actually, is it, oh yeah. So the Drango would give us some offensive and defensive ability. Wait, hold on. What things can we do? Oh yeah, Elixir of the Ancients. That's offensive ability and physical damage. Why don't we have these? You know, it just takes Ancient Hearts. Let's actually just, yeah, let's use them. Let's use them because they'll last a while and everything. I've got to remember, because they changed all of the potion system, that these are a lot more worth it now. Because I would never really use these before. I mean, same for the quick buff ones, right? All the tinctures, although that's an oil. There is a lot of them that do have, like all the tinctures usually are in these vendors. So yeah. Hello Yuki, welcome. In the hydration check, hydration and pets, of course. Of course. I don't actually need a key this time. I'm not gonna be silly like when I did Bastion of Chaos, but well, it's not as stupid. I'll still probably be stupid. Don't get us wrong. I'm not doing too bad. Started a bit late, but yeah, not too bad. Now, I'm gonna wait till I get to Ancient Grove to use that. Actually, I could just now. I've got loads of them. They'll last a while. And then, oh no. We're already starting with the bongs. Oh, no. Why? Why must we start so early on with the bongs? You're gonna go eat? What you're gonna eat? Important to know. I mean, whatever it is, I hope you enjoy. And hello, Billy. Welcome. To get the key, I've actually got to speak to Mogdrogan here. You don't know what you're going to eat. Aww. It's something you're going to decide when you actually go eat. I I've done that many times, so I know how that is. Oh, this is another thing I should just do is get this shrine, because why not? It is one that's just a combat shrine. I don't mind doing all the combat shrines a bit later, and it's fine. And there's a good chance we might get another Ugdenbog Girdle. That's another thing that I wasn't actually thinking about. Because I still think I'm using like a level 84 one. Or at least a lower one. Level 92, so it is a lower one that's rolled a higher affix. But obviously we want a level 94 one, but neither of these ones. Oh, it's going to be hard to replace actually, because I've just realized the amount of offensive ability it's got. I mean, that's got 7%, which actually probably ends up will end up being less. What have I got? Max more resistance. I just noticed. Well, yeah, I've got 2,789. I'm sure last time I... Oh, of course. The Elixir of the Ancients is adding some offensive ability. Let's not forget that that's a thing. I literally even mentioned it before. It's like, oh yeah, this is physical damage and offensive ability. Because obviously I'm going to be way more likely to actually use things that are going to up me damage rather than things that are going to up me defense, because that's just kind of what I'm like. I only get to use one oil, then fine. Whichever one increases me damage is the one I'll use. No, I won't have enough of some blue. I need like 7. I don't think I'll get enough before actually getting into Ancient Grove itself. If I do, I might end up making the leather first, but I really don't think so. Fruit of the Wolf. Oh, Shrewd isn't... Shrewd is cunning. Right. I mean, that could still... No, it doesn't. It really doesn't up it. Really doesn't up it as much as I'd hope. That's another thing I was thinking of doing, was actually redoing the attribute points a bit and putting more into cunning. Because that would be an idea as well. Hello, Crimson. The way you say hello. Put glasses on the cougar. You know what? It's fine. It's not a bonk, which seems to be the most go-to one. You gonna grab some food? Ooh, what are you having? The blade arcing is going well. I mean, of course it's going well. It's a physical Death Knight blade arc build. It's just going to go well. Uh-oh. Ow. It's a cube back with the walrus. Not a bird though. What's happened to your bird's cube? Hope you're doing well. They flew the coop. Ah, you feeling better today? That's good to hear. Well, hopefully you just keep feeling better and get over get over the COVID. I hope it's not like took you down so hard. You know, it generally doesn't seem to be so bad usually for a lot of people now. Not terrible, that's good. That's good. Got another adversary. Oh wait, I didn't actually open the chest. Let's remember to open the chest. Easy to forget. It's like, it's all of these ones where it's like fight waves of enemies around a chest. They all end up covering the chest. And it's only the memory that you've got to click on the chest that actually like gets us to do it. Also, yeah, you're still terrible, aren't you? But you sell these Uxtenbog girdles though. You do. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not in 4 damage. It's fine. Mystic of Psych and Shrewd of Decay. No. Never mind. Never mind. There's nothing really else I would want from you, so that's fine. There's another vendor you need to find. What, the one in Ancient Grove? It's just the Monster Infrequent one. It's the wait, hold on. Vinylton. All natural wares. The thing is, right, these Monster Infrequent vendors though, they are kind of crap now. They used to be so much better, but all of them have just like really been nerfed in the number of items they offer. Like you used to be able to buy Gobblewall's maces from this one as well, like all types of it. But that's gone now. I'm sure they used to sell more things as well. But then you'd usually have like, you know, more options than what's here, even for like the items that are around. They've just all been massively reduced, which, like for every Monster and Frequent vendor as well. It is useful. They are still useful though if you're after a specific item that they do sell. I mean, that one obviously sells a bunch of things from the beast enemies in Uxtenbog. But you've obviously got all the Monster and Frequent vendors in all of the dungeons actually, because you've got the is it Ghost? Is it Ghost or a Skeleton vendor? I think it's a Skeleton vendor in Steps of Torment that sells a bunch of the Ghost items. You've got the there's another Skeleton in Port Valkyrie that sells a bunch of the Aether items. You've got those actually a skeleton as well, I believe, in Bastion. The skeletons, mostly skeletons, actually. All of them, in fact, except the Vinylton, yeah. The one in Bastion Chaos sells obviously the Chaos item, a few Chaos items. But then you get a couple of, like, surely you'll know the one in the Mammoth Resistance base that sells a few of the Mammoth items from the Ethereal Vanguard. There's also interestingly a few out, I think at least a couple out in the world, which will just sell a few different items. The one I can most think of is the one that's like hidden in the area here between Bloodgrove and Village of Darkale. Somewhere around here sells a few different like they sell some other beast items, but interestingly they also sell the items from both Death's Vigil and Kaiman's Chosen. Like their monster and freaking drops. Except I haven't checked them recently since they've made the monster and frequent vendor change. I don't know if they are more rubbish now than they used to be. They probably are. All of them are. Which I think I still do think it's a bit sad. I mean, I guess it makes sense for stuff that was more boss specific. The fact that they've all got guaranteed drops now. But, like, taking them off the Monster and Frequent Rangers, it's fair enough, but I think reducing the ones from the random mob drops, especially when the loot pool is quite diluted, it's kind of annoying. Only a hack Grim Dawn, what game is this? Welcome along. I don't know, I've never played it before. Nah. Oh, I'm gonna have like decent what's it, the Verify resist because of this halberd, which has good Verify resist. Kind of funny. Nearly 8%, cool. For the very, very few things that actually do Verify. Well, that's interesting. Makes this boss a lot less annoying. Although mostly that boss is annoying just for the what's it, the brain's gone, brain stopped. Just it needs to reboot, I think. I mean, I still learn about new things in Grim Dawn as well. And fully enough, I've only got like a few hundred more hours than that. I've got like, I think 1,200, 1,300-ish. Actually, no, I think it's 1,400. I can't remember. I actually genuinely can't remember now. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame to learn more about the monster and frequent vendors after they're nowhere near as good as they used to be. See, I used to actually, there's a whole thing of where you can vendor farm items as well, which isn't really as worth doing anymore. Because obviously they'll sell a bunch of things. And you can just like sort of, for the dungeons ones, you could like go into the next area of the dungeon, wait there for a bit, and then go back to the vendor and it'll actually reset their stock. So you could actually recheck and get more items that you specifically wanted, but yeah, it's... I suppose if anything, it does stop that idea as well. Oh, I didn't even realize I hadn't fully leveled all of my, what's it, the devotions. I think that's the last one. That must be the last one. That was the last one I got. Also I'm chilling. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Oh. I was like, wait. I had a legendary drop, and it's just a totally normal dawn shot. Totally normal dawn shot. I've already got like 3 of these. I'm just gonna get rid of that. But basically the mace. This is definitely a mace. The bear mace. No, it's the shield. They added in a few like joke shield weapons essentially, so you could dual wield shields. Like technically it's not really, but it certainly looks like you're dual wielding shields. It'd be so much better though if it was actually a shield. Like you could actually dual wield shields. It'd be funny. But you know, I mean, shield, mace, it's close enough. Shield would deal blunt damage, wouldn't it? Very blunt, like running into a wall blunt, exactly. Do I actually have many Ugden Blooms? I don't feel like I picked many up. I've got 9. That's not terrible. I feel like I've definitely gone more in Ancient Grove, but we aren't finished yet, I suppose. Oh, come on, there's loads of plants here, surely. One, hey. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill you fast enough where it's actually any good, really. Sunder, I know. Oh, that was a lot of damage, though. Let's not get hit by that with Sunder on. Well, I did get the Odin blooms I wanted, so that's a thing. Actually, finish a quest. What do you give us? 209 tournament even. Fire Drake's Evil Eye. That's kind of cool. Right, so I wanted to make an Ugdamug leather. Which means I could probably change some of me augments around. I don't think I will. I'll just happily let things be a bit more overcapped. Oh, what do I need? Oh, I need salt. The is anti-venom. Yeah, it is anti-venom salve. Oh. Oh. What have we got? I can't even see. Is it a fish? It's a goldfish, I think. You thought you were here. Well, you are now. Oh, Mary. I made it. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say I made an Ugdamug leather. Where did it go? It's there. Like, yeah, help. No, I could see before. But thank you. Thank you. Right, is there anything here I want? No, I don't believe so. Well, I'm interested in that with the Dree's Evil Eye to fire. I don't know. Would I do that? Oh god, it's a Dr. Googly again. Yeah. I don't need this totally a normal Dawn Shard. I've got 2 of them at least, possibly 3. And I don't really don't need to hoard them, except I might be able to dismantle it still. Dr. Googly, what do you prescribe fix you? I'm sorry, I don't know if anything could. Oh, that's actually same as me. I've got a bunch of them. I do I want this? No. No? That's sort of interesting, but no. Oh, and a bunch of the Ugdamug girdles. I don't think any of these actually were any good though, right? Aggressive of light. Shame. The shrewd one was one I was unsure of and ended up not really being that good. An aggressive of the Aether. That wasn't even 7% offensive ability is actually slightly higher. Ugh, it's so annoying. It's all trash. It mostly is. Most of the time, it almost always is. So, just sort of expect it. I'll keep that. I'm not sure if, again, I'm going to use that, but it made us look at it for like a second, so. Health Scourge is another interesting thing. I don't know. Probably not, but I don't know. And I'm just gonna dismantle the rest. I've got plenty of other things that I don't want. Dismantle, please. Oh, and yes, yeah, exactly. That's why I dismantle. Chance of random celestial lotus, yes. Right, so I think the only other thing, like, dungeon-wise that I haven't done is Tomb of the Heretic. Because I think I've done everything. I've done everything else, right? I've done Port Valkyrie, I've done Bastion of Chaos, I've done Steps of Torment, I've done Ancient Growth. Yeah, so there's only really that. But what I'll probably do first is try and get some other piece of gear. No, I don't think I can't. I could do what's it? I've just said it as well. Tomb of the Heretic. That's not going to be a problem. I just still want to get some more gear. I suppose this area is sort of okay for getting both, well, or at least trying to get a good dollar string, but also, yeah, there's a chance I'll get, some other plate mail, but not this one. I mean, this one's annoying that it's of attack and that's got like so much more offensive ability. But another problem though. Yeah, sort of relying on the fact that I've got warding one for the Aether Resist. Although no, because I'll be able to change some of the augments around now. I suppose it's not really going to be as much as a problem it used to be. Only somewhat of one rather than a big one. Also, like, my potion did run out, but I wanted to say, wait, no, that's with Fighting Spirit. Is it? No, it was on cooldown. So we do actually have decent defensive ability now. When did that happen? What happened? Oh, it was the legs. Ah, I forgot. Of course, I've just changed over to these. Yeah, and I had no offensive ability before, and these got 113, which I don't even think is like... I think they kind of roll much higher, if I kind of remember rightly. Although I might be remembering wrongly. Honestly, a more likely thing. So was that half piercing of alacrity? It was. Oh, 1% offensive ability. Ah. Where's the hive? There it is. I already thought I checked everywhere and... yeah, I didn't. I just wanted to fight that guy because I wanted to see if he'd drop anything. Still after pretty much all of it, so I'm after the chest, helm, and shoulders. Well, I mean, I've got them all, just better ones, obviously. It's that whole bit of just trying to get better versions of things you already have. I mean, I suppose when we're doing Steps of the Steps of Torment, not Steps of Torment, Tomb of the Heretic, I tried to combine Steps of Torment and Tomb of the Heretic. I was going to say Steps of the Heretic, which would be something very different. But yeah, the boss just outside there obviously is the one that drops the weapon we're using. So there is a chance, a tiny chance, that something better will drop than this. Unlikely. Tomb of Torment. That's what it is anyway, though, right? Right? Steps of the steps of the steps of the. Just repeat and ad infinitum. The King of Voidfire. How? What junk is that? I've got a aggressive at butchery. If butchery is like, yeah, but that's actually, yeah, I think that's decent for the offensive ability. And it's got physical damage on its base, obviously. We could get a much better version of this. Mystic Soul Warding. We could get a much better version of Balthazar's Crest as well. So we'll try for both of them. I don't know if I should always fight the manticores a bit more, just for the vague hope that they might actually drop some eyes, so I don't have to worry about farming them so much later. So I'm almost definitely at some point going to make another build that needs a buttload of manticore eyes. This one technically could as well, because again I could use the Deathstalker relic. But I kind of like just having the plus points to, what's it? Redeemers of Attack. Yeah, actually. Now that might be a bit less offensive ability, but it also might be a bit more. Oh, it's a lower level one. No, why? It's still rolled not bad. So we're using a lower level one, I've just noticed. Required level 92 on ours. Interesting. Although it hasn't got a higher spirit requirement. I'm confused. Oh, wait, it doesn't Jurley have a base of 92 or something? So this is actually a lower one than what we're using. It's a shame. Does that still have more? It's got less offensive. No, it's got more offensive ability because we're using Steel Bloom Powder as well. Add another 2%, so I believe that's actually more. Let's find out. We should be able to find that out by just actually putting another powder on it. Because I don't believe the Seal of Annihilation has... It doesn't have any offensive ability on it, so...
See anything you like?
We'll be able to see if that works. Which actually, honestly, probably will be more, I think. Yeah, just. Lose some defensive ability, but that will be fine. Hello? Ah. Element resist. This had element resist on it. Oh god, we'd have to change. Could we even get the element resist back, actually? Well, we're on 69 nice percent. So yeah, 2 more would be fine. 2 more of the Coven's one. Nice percent. Exactly.
See anything you like? See you around.
I mean, we're doing this for like such a small change. But I still think that's probably worth it.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Need something broken down?
No, don't dismantle salvage. And then we'll try and get another medal. I always have to think for a moment which rover's camp it is. It's always it's a smaller one for specifically this. It's because most of the time whenever I'm thinking of going to a rover's camp, it's normally go to the vendor, so I want to go to the big one. I don't often actually farm. Well, why else would I need to farm this medal outside of the exact build we're doing? Oh, well, like any Blade Arc build. I mean, physical flame touch, that's kind of weird. Is it though? Because you could play a Blade Arc Commando? Is that a thing? Probably. Commando is Blade Arc, yeah. Devastating and Ruin would be a good role. I think a lot of roles would be better than what we're using. Wait. Mystic of Sorcery. I was going to say, is that not exactly the same as what we're using? It's so very nearly is. God damn it. Actually kind of annoying. But it's even a low level one just to... No, it actually isn't. Just to really rub it in. No, it actually rubs it in more when it's a good roll of a low level. That's when it really rubs it in. So I will probably just go ahead and do Tomb of the Heretic, but I'm gonna speak to Riggs first, just because I want the free key from Riggs. Should probably sell up a bit as well. Oh. There's Mokovians for not really that useful to us, actually. I am going to have to stop actually dismantling all of the legendaries soon and just start selling them again, but I think for the moment I'm still okay to do that. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use any of these.
See you around.
Nah. Ooh. It's a pet poop and hydrate. Just adding an extra thing to try and distract us from the attempted conditioning. Still thinking about it. Means it won't work. There is no pattern, ignore any patterns. Right, rigs, give me some useless junk then. Oh, wait, hold on. You'll just give me everything I actually sort of need, I think. Yeah, let's do it. That's actually not so bad to have, I think. I'll keep that. I'll keep that in the... Well, I've got like an entire stash space of it's just jewelry. Which I don't mind having, honestly. Like, just keeping a lot of these because, you know, it's a one space thing. It's fine. I can store a lot of that. Oh my gee. What was I doing? Why do I just keep forgetting what I'm doing? The seals. I need the seals. That's the one. Also, yeah, I've got the I say the hydration back again. I was doing gear stuff. I mean, I think I'd remember that because, you know, that's like all of the time, right? Oh no. Oh no. We're not starting this, are we? You don't start poop storms, you finish them. But you actually were the one to start and you're the only one doing it. Even sometimes you can't do both. What happened during your gun? Not a whole lot, really. I got pretty much nothing. I got one piece of gear to change, and I actually got a component I needed, and that's been it. Not much has happened. What did you have for food, by the way, Yuki? Did you decide? Well, I'm assuming you decided on something for food. You had a carbonara pasta. Oh. I haven't had carbonara in ages. Oh god, I can't even remember the last time I had any. I should have. I should make that sometime. You only make it with real carbon. Geordie carbonara is spaghetti and meal. Oh no, 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 no. You made us not mean to Mike. You from what cooking tips? Next, you're gonna see you break the spaghetti in half before cooking it. No cube, no cube. You third it. Oh my god. I already broken because True Joy's make it with canned spaghetti and tomato sauce. Oh my god. Well, good thing I'm not a true Geordie. Because that's terrible. A cooking tip, leave the gas on for a few hours and then get a light and you'll have an explosive taste. No, that's terrible advice. Don't do that. Tries turned into a giant shitpost. It really has. I don't know why. What's happened? What's actually happened? I mean, funny though. Ooh, that's a lot of ground damage effects, I believe. I don't know how all of that started from just the carbonara. Like, what? Don't says you have a split personality between chat Magi and stream Magi. Which one's worse though? Like, honestly, I'm not sure. Chat Magi's way worse. Oh, actually, it's true. It's true. I think. I don't think Magi will ever be calmed. Oh. 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 That's +8 to Primal Strike. What the hell? Why does it keep dropping us like these ridiculous halberds? That's silly, right? That's like kind of good. Okie dokie. Because you're doing a storm halberd build. I can't keep making halberd builds. Why does the game just keep dropping us like these ridiculous halberds? What the hell? Determined to keep these spear builds on the go. I'm just like the +8. I mean, I know this has normally got +4 to Primal Strike, so jeez. I'll put that somewhere that I'll not just sell it by not looking at it properly. Like the RPGs that have a ridiculous stats. I think like on weapons it's going to look like a lot more ridiculous than a lot of things. So there's a lot of stats on these, but it's more just specific like for the weapons and stuff that it can look a bit overwhelming. It's maybe it is ridiculous. I don't know. Is this ridiculous? I've sort of played the game so long that this doesn't seem silly to me anymore. But now that
Mr. Kuga, sir.
Oh no.
A package has arrived for you. I took the liberty of telling the delivery person to bring it in. On account of my lack of arms. Sadly, the box did not contain your robot parts. Instead it is full of these things called halberds. Do you know what they are? Maybe the world is trying to tell you something. Maybe I need robot wings instead of arms.
No. Kuba doesn't need any limbs, I'm telling you. Oh, 10. Big catch. Wait. Uh-oh. Like big catch or little catch? Ow. big catch then. I can't catch that. You weren't lying. That's true. You weren't lying. Yeah. Not games where you can't go above 1,000 hell. What do you mean by that? Can't catch a tiger by the toe, so you, yeah. I know that's a thing, but it would generally be ill-advised to do in most circumstances. The stats goes in the 5-digit for damage, health, and things like that, or just like. I don't know. I don't play many games that don't have a lot of stats. I think, like RPG wise. So. The third seal is over here. No, not here. Over here. Well, I could go from that side as well. Cube already has the seals. Oh, that dropped again. I was gonna say I'm getting another monster infrequent legendary, but this has dropped so many times for us recently, it feels.
Jonay, I think we need to get rid of this wall gremlin infestation. The scratching and crunching is driving me insane, and I have also began to notice my shelf is begging to wobble. Not to mention opening my eyes at night on my charging port and just seeing that creature standing there menacingly. Please. Can we call the exterminator or something? I can only take so much more.
Oh, Cougar Ball. I'll get rid of 10. Allowed. Is that Twin Johnson the Scorpion King? Might have been. I don't know. No, because of this. No, because the CGI wasn't really bad. Task 1, drive to Cougar Bot insane is successful. Uh-oh. Well, what's task 2 then, 10? Task 2 is just electric boogaloo. I mean, I guess. We'll talk about task 2. Right, anyway, I do actually need on a break there. Just got me a reminder for ad break. So I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour, just so people joining. I only run the ads while I'm on break though, so you don't miss anything in that time. So I am going to do that. I will be back shortly. And I'm back. And Tekka's... So you get that bonk in there just as the... as I went, let me break. Still getting the welcome bonks. Thank you. Oh, are you petting it better? No head kisses option. Pets still sort of work. I mean, honestly, not that there's really anything to damage there. It's fine, honestly. I feel like we're generally doing a decent bit more damage now as well. I'm frequently saying like 200,000 and stuff, so it's kind of cool. When before it was like that was our highest hit at one point. Yeah, our highest damage dealt is nearly 500,000. That's kind of cool. Wait, one thing I'm going to do while I remember is actually put the this halberd, this ridiculous halberd I've got to wear. I don't think there's anything else here. There's sometimes a chest. Oh, there's a totem here. That's worth it. Oh. Oh, I left it on the... I keep doing this. I'll leave it on the wrong bag open slot, so it'll just, like... The bit that I wanted to leave separate gets filled with stuff. I still do genuinely wish it just defaulted to always putting things in the bag or order rather than whichever one you've got to open. It's always really annoying, but yes, I definitely want to keep that. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, Hamill. Oh. I'm always getting the welcome bongs. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, because oh, for God's sake, I'm just going to put this, the halberd next to the other ridiculous halberds I've got. I mean, I've got two of the stewards one, although I think this one's just going to be, like, this is just, like, the better one, right? Relentless of Ruin is just ridiculous. And then this is silly. I don't know why it just keeps giving us these ridiculous halberds. I already have like a few of these, I think. I've got at least one. Or did I not keep it? Perhaps I didn't keep it. No, I did. It's there. Time for a Millie Primal Snipe Vindicator. I know, right? It's just like... I can't believe that I just seem to keep making these halberd builds just because of what I'm getting. Why does this keep happening? Because it's like, so there's that obviously, but there's also like the doing a physical fires might build with the Relentless of Ruin Druid's halberd. And yeah, Skyfall and Coven Storm halberd of Scorched Runes is like +8 to Primal Strike is something. Actually, Helm. No, I wasn't going to use these because it was just internal trauma. It's still kind of nice for the... It does the Blade Arc, but it's not that much. I'd rather have the reduced cooldown on Warcry, honestly, with the Helm I'm using. Wait, is that any better than the one we're using? Final March. Is that? No. Well, no. Not really. Chaos Ravenous Earth. Sort of interesting. I'm not going to use it, but that's interesting. Don't put the key away. I'm using it.
Let's see what we can put together. Bring back something
Actually going to remember what I'm doing for once. And then also be made googly as I'm saying. Oh no. Makes us know exactly. Do you know what? This is a look. This is me showing that I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, obviously. Do you have any doubt that I know exactly what I'm doing? And also, hello, Josh, as well. Welcome. Not too much doubt, not a Magi stream. I'm gonna say at this point, I'm not sure how much of a compliment or an insult that is, so I'm just gonna say yeah. Kovac shave. I'm pretty sure the things shave me. They're all really hairy. Kovac was a boar in a previous life. Oh, it must have been, right? Wait, I'm usually really good it going around in a circle here. I've just remembered. So let's not go around in a circle for once. Part of us always thinks that bridge is a way forward, but it's not. It really isn't. It's just a circle. Wait, that one had a that one had a storm halberd. Not that I'd ever think. Well, I mean, Charge of the Sage. It's still like nothing of what I got on the other one. That's so ridiculous. Oh, was there a reflect in there? Uh-oh. Yes, yes there was. Also, I can't believe we've got another Aether each. It feels like these drop all of the time. Also, I like the fact that I've got a Charge of Thunder Storm Halberd here. Again, it's gonna be nothing on the one I got before, but it's like, why is it dropping like really good halberds all over the time? Like, why won't it drop better? Why won't it drop that version of the items I actually want? Fate is a bitch. That's true. And then it's like the second I don't need something, it'll drop all the time. That's usually what happens. Uh-oh. Ow. Other techers. I can't believe I got another bonk. You're welcome, bonking on that ad breaks. That's another one. Oh, I even mentioned it when I came back from break. You perhaps have a better halberd. You probably won't, but yeah, it could happen. No, Earthbound of Alacrity. No. I mean, it's not bad. And that is a lot of attack speed. 30%. But yeah. We've just got like just ridiculous one. Like I still think was it the other one with the chance of physical damage would still be better. than what the one I'm using, but it's unlikely I'm gonna just get a better one than what I'm using. Obviously, it could happen, just unlikely. Right, and then otherwise, I don't think there's any drops I'm actually needing in Steps of Torment. Why am I calling it Steps of Torment again? I'm even calling it Steps of Torment now. It's not even Steps of the Heretic. Why am I mixing up dungeons? There's nothing I need in Tomb of the Heretic, specifically. I just like getting all the dungeons done. And I actually quite like Tomb of the Heretic. I'm not sure if I've got all of the recipes for the conduits though, as well. So that's something I can always check on. I think I do though. Surely I do. I've already made a few of them for a few different builds. Well, two different builds, which means I've made a lot of conduits just for like two specific ones. I can't believe though what I managed to do is make two builds that required conduits, one after the other. Don't ever do that. It's horrible crafting a lot. Actually, I wonder if one of the magic rings could be okay as well. What you do is pick a class here you're curious about a few conduits, craft a bunch, and have them ready for when you go. You see, I don't do that because I'm stupid. Oh no. No. I believe you put a mini plush on and then knocked it off straight away. Didn't even see what it was. Didn't even see a ring. What have we got? It's a pigeon. Piggion. Wait, we're back to birds. We're back to birds again. That didn't take long. Oh. I mean, I suppose I did have pigeon head. So there's a joke there. I'm not gonna say it. I can't believe we're already back to birds. I swear it's like horrifically weighted towards birds for some reason. I still blame Cube for all of the birds. All of the birds every time. Wait, I got another one of these amulets. Was it bird you had to step around? Well, you threw a giant plush and just didn't even look at it. Also, ow. You've got too many. I was trying to figure out what mini plush goes on my head though. It's difficult for me because I've got like such a tiny little preview. It's actually really hard to say what it is sometimes. Plus I have to look at myself like over this way. So I need bigger googlies. Well, I'm in the box now. It's hard to stay out of. Also, now I'm going to get buried in plush because I'm in the box, which usually won't happen anyway. Makes it even harder to see. You know, ever so slightly distracting. Look at them. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that was a seal, right? Oh, I thought I've grabbed it. Hold on. Oh, no. I was trying to grab the seal. That was a... Yeah. That was a camel. Oh, it was a horse. Wait, have I not, like, missed an area? I've nearly missed an area, right? Yeah. Oh, there must be a lot of ground effects there. All right, got that. That's usually what's getting us, just standing in too much. Or can I do you a favor? Or like what sort of favor? And try. Dread Knights, like plates. When hell freezes over and I play Path of Exile, never consult the YouTube channel Path of Exile builds. Don't worry, I wouldn't. Much like a lot of games, specifically RPGs, it seems to be, there's so many terrible, terrible, terrible build guides. It's unreal. Oh, it's actually, wait, it's Scam Channel. Wait, how's it a Scam Channel? Exactly. Make bad builds and then sell people items for real money to fix them. Oh my god, what? I suppose that's even worse because that's actually something you can technically do. I mean, obviously you're not meant to trade items for real money in games, but it's never stopped people. Feel bad for new players because it ruins their experience. Well, like I said, it's I mean that's like with even worse intent than normal. Like I said, there's a lot of really bad builds for a lot of different games. Like there's a lot of bad builds for Grim Dawn, like terrible builds by popular channels. But at least they're not like being inherently evil with it. It's just it's just that they're using it as like, I don't even know like how it's something that's popular. I don't even get it. But it is the sort of thing that very much preys on people that just are inexperienced with the game. But with a lot of things, it'll just be bad builds. Not that, but something like that just sounds more inherently evil. You bring on sale only 20 USD. Oh, wait, what was that? Bring me over Milk and Rice. I actually got this. Is this a rare thing to drop? Have I already? I've already got one of these. Already got one of these. Pretty sure. I mean, for real though, I've always hated the whole real money trade thing on game items. Like most of the time it is like not actually allowed.
I'll keep your stash safe. I'll hold on to that for you.
But definitely a thing of mostly all of the time. Did you give us anything good? Crimson Lotus. Can't remember if you generally just give the same thing over and over for that quest or not. I think that is, right? No, surely not. I just feel like I've got that a bunch from specifically this quest. Perhaps not. I would sort of support the idea of doing that Fire Dreeg's Evil Eye, right? Weirdly. I can't remember if I kept that offhand. Very common belt, yes.
Something you need stashed?
I just feel like I get it from that quest like all of the time. I'll put that there anyway. Again, I doubt I'm really going to do anything with it, but you never know. Yeah, I wanted to say, yeah, I did get another one of them. So I've got 2 of these now. Oh yeah, and the Dread Knight's leg plates. I wouldn't use for this. You got one drop in there, second one after you turn in the quest to go in. I feel like obviously the commonly dropped legendary seems to just show up all of the time on the quests.
I'll hold on. Come see what's left of my wares.
Wait, oh, it's fine. I'm just selling that Aether Reach. It's fine. I'd really not that bothered about it. Physical damage, siphon souls. Toggle's chest guard. That I don't need that, right? Because the toggle set's like the toggle's hammer and stuff, isn't it? Toggle's mallet. Yeah, 120 hours. Mm. Some people can hit 100 like silly fast. That also depends on if that's like without potions and everything.
Got something you need stashed?
Yeah, I've got another one of these. I've got all the conduits. Mostly the demolitionist ones, which I think is kind of unsurprising. Have I spent all my points recently? I have, because I've been level 100 for a while, and I spent all of the extra points I got from quests and everything. So I have now got everything sorted out. I do believe.
I'll give you a good price on one of them.
Yeah. So the squeaky pets. It doesn't happen very often.
I've got the know-how. Bringing back something new.
Sort of forgot I did that.
Stashed.
It made a noise, you didn't hear it? Aww. I don't think it's very loud, though. Oh, I forgot to use these potions again. Yay! Did you hear the cheer?
Safe storage, no question.
I really don't need this much scrap on this. I really don't. I also probably don't need 16 eighth clusters. And like, well, I probably don't need 85 in my stash either. I mean, honestly.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Well, that's good. I've done all of that. So I might as well just like get some of the other bits done, right? Like some of the other quests. Get them out of the way. I'll probably even do the 50 shard of Shattered Realm. Just get that gone. Oh, also, I'm a Lucent Nagakuga. I've just noticed. Aha. Mostly invisible. But not quite.
Welcome.
Let's actually do the Black Iron Docks. And Zandarin is waiting for me now. I shouldn't get shotgun so horrifically this time around. It was purely the fevered rage thing, well, mostly. Just because the attack happened so quick, I couldn't really do anything about it. Seemed extra see-through. I haven't changed anything. Shouldn't be more see-through than it usually is. Nah. Still there. It's actually just an illusion. It's just an illusion of this being like really see-through. It's just camouflage. That's what it is. Why can I not walk down these stairs? Let us walk down the stairs, please. Yep, dogs. Finishing off some of the quests because why not? It's one of the few times where I don't actually have a ridiculous, like, the quest log is like up there. It's not like running all the way down to the bottom of the screen. That's just looking a bit pale, thinking of something I ate. Oh, it must have been something to make us see through as well. I can't actually remember this quest as well, Word of Ran. Which one is this? I can't even remember doing this quest.
Was the mission I always. Well, if it isn't my favorite human.
Oh no, I don't need to. Wait, no, I don't need to do your last quest. I want to actually probably do a bit more Shattered Realms. I want to get like the 50th shard done and just like get this gone. Because why not?
Got something you need stashed? Got something you need stashed? I'll hold on to that for you.
I feel like we should be okay with that.
All I've got left. See you around. I do the
Well,
best
mostly.
I can with what I've got.
Also I picked up a new blueprint at some point. What did I get? This. Oh yeah, Chaos Blade Arc. I really need to look through a lot of the recipes at some point. I always forget to. I forget there's like a bunch of different items I could actually use. Wait, what's the highest one I can make? I think the Desecrate is the highest one I can make at the moment. Let's make one. Let's just do it. We'll be fine.
How far shall we?
I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, we won't. Taking like silly damage sometimes, and then other times not. There's a Koopa Carver here, but I really don't need to kill that. It's annoying when you see the Nemesis ones very late on in a chunk. It's like, well, it's really pointless as actually killing you now. It's worth it seeing them really early on, because then you'll get like most of the way through the chunk, but you're already pretty much finished the chunk. Might as well just kill some random ass enemies. It also feels like, oh god, there was actually an arcane there. Ah, I mean, I saw the arcane. It was more the arcane orb. It feels like there's been a lot of arcane enemies. Normally, it doesn't feel like there's so many. I don't get that. Oh, I could probably just kill one of these. One of these are exactly the same thing. Both of them are Archmage. Oh, that's it. Oh god. I've got like a billion other things around, of course. Who forgot? In the end, What was it? Galathon and Benjar. Oh no, don't run into the explodey things. I feel like no trap resist. Do I have no trap resist? 24%. Just feels like this lasts forever.
Well done. This portion of the Shattered Realm.
Oh yeah, you actually got a Celestial Lotus for finishing that as well. So I've like just technically done the quest.
Well done.
It's always worth doing 2 though, or maybe I just do the 5, so I've at least got 55 on law. Almost feel like something worth doing. Because then I could get up to the point of getting the next Waystone. Well, it brings us closer to it. Speedrun 50-65 on normal. Oh yeah, that's true. There's always a thing of doing that. She sends you salutations. Oh, yeah. So I'm sort of start just as I always starting really. Then if you're over there, you can say hello back. Oh, Missy's here. Hello, Missy. God. There's literally no point again in me doing anything about you because... yeah. Everything else is that. Oh, what we got? Gableton. Sorry, it's not, oh, there he is. Antarian is here. Cool. Also, I just pulled 2 bosses. Ah, I really don't want to do that with the other ones. Oh, don't go near the crystals. That danger crystal's actually gone. Fine. Why are these so close to each other? It's really annoying. You smell something, it's not me. Ah. No, there could be singly. What in the that realm? So you can pull all of the bosses singly. It used to be much more awkward to do. You used to actually have to use like camera rotation shenanigans to do it, and just different things. But they've made it so you can actually quite easily pull all of them singularly now. Let's not get shotgunned.
Yowo Kojeo wo.
What?
This is a message from a fluffy dragon named Shinru, the bedhead Durg. Be careful, Jone. His hugs will transform you from rubber to fuzzy so fast you might be hunted by monster hunters watching your stream right now.
Well done. This realm is clear of threats, and its power.
I'm just doing this too. Actually, you can get there. Because that gets us like all of the stuff, and yeah, I'll probably just do like a bigger thing of getting stuff. Getting boops and from the box and everything. Have booped and become fluffy. No. I like being shiny rubber. Wait, I've got a couple of extra runes here, right, Shirley? What was that rune of Ultra Survival? That's actually quite interesting. Oh, uh-oh. Ah. The conversion box, the fuzziness of the plushies will convert you. Not really. Uh-oh. Ah. Why? Oh, I didn't even read what the other rune was. Oops. Rune of the Typhoon? That would be another electric one, surely. Or whatever. Power of plush compels you. Wait. Ah. Yeah. Not anymore. Ooh. I've got... Oh, it's a whale. I just saw the plush thing. I was like, I didn't get hit by plushes, and I realized it was actually the little one. Just think there's anything I want to keep there. Nightclaw is a different bleeding thing. Oh, that was just an Igric. That was an Igric skill with pet as of the Untamed. Why? What's even the point? Yeah, there's really nothing much else I want to keep there. Might keep these just to check with me other build, me Ultuous build. But first, I am actually, it is actually time for a break there, so I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour, just stop pre-rolls for people joining. And you actually run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to do that. I'll be back shortly. Hello. Oh, and I'm back. One thing I've just realized I forgot to do, which is something I was going to do before, was actually run through the full icon armory, because that gives us a good chance of getting the helm, chest, and shoulders. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep these Storm Triton treads and Storm Shepherd, because I think that's what I'm using on my Ultuous build. Actually got another Storm Break there as well. Ah. Oh, Storm Seeker either. Yeah, Storm Seeker even. Like, I feel like I get loads of these. And I actually have an Ultuous build here on like this save bit as well. It was like the season where I was just getting billions of these. Also, I'm starting to get a decent amount of Celestial Lotus. It's kind of cool. Nightclaw, I don't think I'll be using because I've already got other ideas for bleeding builds. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of these I want to keep. I'll probably just dismantle a bunch. I think starting to get lower on what's it on the dynamite now. I have been dismantling a lot of stuff, so it does start to go down quickly. I mean, it's fine. I can easily craft more. So I've got another mini plush. It's an owl. See, it's back to a lot of birds. Although I suppose when I'm specifically paying attention to the birds, it's quite easy to notice them often because it obviously isn't always birds. Especially when I'm in the box and I get loads of them thrown at us. It's not always birds, is it?
Be safe out there.
Got something you need stashed? I'll keep an eye out.
So yeah, let's actually go see if we can't get some better actual armor, because that would be nice. What else? I need to think of something else for the boots, probably. I'm not sure what I'd use boot wise. Although I think no, there was something that was suggested, and I can't remember now. Oh no, I'm getting more pets and hydrate. More conditioning. Not interested in creeks, not really. Not for this. I did have a drink, by the way, for the hydration check. Just to say. More care package. Making sure I stay hydrated. It is important. Yeah, I don't think reset specifically would be better for us. You're gonna go hydrate too. In fact, everyone should make sure you stay hydrated. Remember the hydration check. It's not just for me. It's for everyone. One of the things that it's quite easy to forget to do, surprisingly, considering that you sort of need water to survive, but sometimes it's quite easy to forget to actually do it. I mean, what's that all about? Also, not a single piece has dropped. Hasn't been any of the big brutey guys though that got like a lot of armor on them. They usually have, I feel like, the best chance of actually dropping stuff. Yeah, nothing. Nothing.
That's locked.
Oh, for God's sake. Sort of walk through the door and try and open it from the other side. Yeah, the fire of electricity on that actually probably not so bad. Is it really only like 15 Celsius here? I mean, it probably is for the outside temperature. I don't actually know what the temperature is right now. Certainly warm enough inside. And it's far too humid. Yeah, I don't know really where else best to farm these things. I suppose there's a bit just outside Homestead. Oh, where the entirety of the configuration as well, which I didn't do before. Heat index is 39 there. Oh no. Ah. What's wrong, that is. Like I can barely even deal with things well. after it gets like 26 degrees. Okay, this is clearly the better place to get these. Want the dog and heading out for dinner? Have a good one, Hamel. Enjoy your evening. Seems like a heat stroke point for the UK. It usually is. Like, usually like when it starts getting over 30 Celsius, it's like way too much here. The problem is it's just very humid environment all the time. Which is like quite easy to forget. And it's in a place where we don't often get such high temperatures all the time, so yeah. It's a bit different when you're in a place that's used to it. And, you know, deals with higher temperatures normally. It's normal heat for the year in France. Oh. What that is that's just too hot, really. It really is. And I'm sat here and use air conditioning at like much lower temperatures and everything. Because I'm very much a wuss when it comes to high temperatures. I just can't deal with it. Another piece of the armor, the armor of the 3. I'm not going to make that build again though. You don't have air conditioning. No. How can you deal with it? Like, actually. That seems like such high temperatures to just have to deal without air conditioning. I suppose again it's a case of once you're used to it, it's sort of like normalized, but yeah, I suppose once you're used to it, it's not as bad. It's still gonna be bad. But I mean, I suppose at a point you're more used to it, so oh look, I've already got the cannons. There you go. Did I actually get any good chest piece though? I didn't. Impervious of protection. See, I need ones that have got offensive ability on. I did get a couple of shoulders as well. Devastating of ruin, actually. That's not bad. That is actually more physical damage, which is nice. Got some offensive ability on. I'd lose some defensive ability, but do you know what? I'd probably still take that. Element resist as well, which I need, sort of. And chaos and piercing I don't need either of, so that's fine. So actually they're good. They're actually good. I'm going to use them. I also get more health with that, interestingly. Or less. Wait, less? Oh, no, I was using a vigorous one to lose health. But again, that doesn't change offensive ability. Wait, what? I'm confused. Because living armor has offensive ability on. Ah. We get 40 every year. You get used to it. Oh, 40. I don't even think I've experienced heat above 40 degrees. I like, honestly. So I don't even know how I could deal with that. The most I've really dealt with is like the upper end of 30. Like, I think the highest I've really dealt with, and it's horrible, is 38.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
It just seems like ridiculous. And then the freedom units, of course. Used to the kind of heat at night, you'll still get sunburn. Of course you would. Like, you can get sunburn anyway. You can get sunburn when it's freezing cold, because it's not about the heat. It's about the UV rays from the sun.
Put it to good use.
That's why you can get sunburn on like why skiers and snowboarders and everything can get sunburn as well on mountaintops.
See what's left of my wares. See you around. Got something you need stashed?
Oh, I don't really want to keep... I can't believe I've nearly got another full set of the 3. It's ridiculous.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Oh yeah, certainly the UV rating is higher for that when it's like obviously clear days and everything, and just the sun is like really bearing down. But I think it's also because for mountainous stuff you're also higher up, so there's less atmosphere for it to go through as well. Let's not forget that. I feel like you melt because it's hot and there's no wind. Ugh. I couldn't deal with it. I simply couldn't deal with it. Remember what? I don't think I'm gonna go on a YouTube thing on stream. That can be a bit dicey to put something on. What did I have on this armor augment wise? I think it was just element resist, right? It was. Oh yeah, the sun is a deadly laser. That's from like a long video. Is that not like a brief history of the entire universe or something like that? It's like something like that where it's just like history of everything. That's the one. That's a great video. I love it. I get a headache in 5 to 10 minutes if you don't wear something. That's another thing as well. Is you're just in really high heat. There is the whole thing of just like you can't stay out in it for very long. And then there's places in the world that get up and over 50 Celsius, and it's like, that's insane. It's like unlivable. It is unlivable.
Got something you need stashed?
What was I doing? I was getting another augment for this shoulder. I might just get some more element resist still and just have that more overcapped.
It's safe with me. Promise.
There's a dude in Death Valley whose feet melted in the sandals. Oh god. Isn't Death Valley like, I'm sure Death Valley actually has the highest recorded, like actually recorded temperatures on Earth. I'm sure there's probably places that get high temperatures, but that's like the highest officially recorded
See anything you like?
temperatures. In Africa currently is there at 40 or more half the year. I mean, there's so same with like India and that as well. Do I know a fun fact about Dubai? Is there any fun facts about Dubai? Are you sure? Talking about boots, maybe the Windsor Greaves. I think that was mentioned before, and I was thinking that that might have been something I would use. I think the reason I wasn't going to do that is because I needed the Aether and Chaos Resist or something before.
Got any more scrap metal?
I'm pretty sure that was mentioned. Also, I did get a couple new glyphs, right? There's that one, and the Typhoon was the other one. So it was just 2 electric ones, right? Windshear. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure this was mentioned before. Of course it needs Ugden Bloom. In fact, if the temperature is 50 degrees or higher, all workers get to cease work. In fact, number 2, it is never ever is warmer than 48 degrees in Dubai in the official weather reports. That sounds about right. It is amazing how that works. It's almost like it's on purpose. You're never going to Dubai. No, I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, these are something I could use. Like, problem is like blindside and blindside's useful. Fighting form is, which one's fighting form? It's cadence, so I wouldn't be using that. Fighting blindside's still useful. I'm not using any skills on that except no mini as well. Technically I'm sort of using it, but not really. I would lose some physical resist though. No, I wouldn't, because that does have physical resist on as well. Yeah, that's the whole thing with Dubai is that you could get arrested for being gay. So it's not really good. It's not really good for me, really. Because there is actually reports of people even traveling through. The problem for that though is Dubai is also like a hub airport as well. So to get to some places in the world, you actually have to go through and transfer at Dubai. Just sort of not great. It's not only Dubai, but most countries are heavy religious in that place. They are, and absolutely. However, the problem is, as I've just said, Dubai is a major transportation hub for long distance flights, which makes it like sort of not great. Because couldn't I just also actually for the boots, if I wanted to as well, I could actually possibly just make the stone plate greaves as well. Just as a different option. They're always an option. So yeah, I definitely don't need the Aether and Chaos Resist from these anymore. Makes you think you know someone that will travel half the world at some point. Ooh.
Go on now. Got something you need stashed?
I'd like to travel more. Can't afford to travel more. Plus, I mean, like, long flights kind of suck as well. See, I've been to the States a few times, and yeah, the like 6-hour flights are kind of sucky. And there's longer flights than that, obviously. Do I have this one? Mythical Bone Shattered Shreds? Probably not. I don't know. No. Unless that's a recipe as well. 6 hours about your max. Yeah, I'd say so. I think it's difficult, really, to be honest. Especially in economy, which kind of sucks, honestly. Especially when you're tall and you're barely fitting them. That's what I'm Googling. Uh-oh. Then there's you, 30 minutes in the car and you can be sick. Oh, no. Yeah, the travel sickness can very much be a thing. It's not craftable. I can't even things. They allow cookers on planes even. Apparently so.
If you find any blueprints.
Wait, God, I've rolled and I rolled. Why does like the small, like, well, I say the smaller of the large push seem to just do so much more damage?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Because it's wide. Perhaps. Normal adult cruiser the size of a plane. They'd be nice for like a small, not a jumbo jet, obviously.
Iron well spent.
Right. What was I doing? I'm mostly just looking for gear now, right? I'm gonna upgrade gear a bit more. Because I might get to the point where I could probably start doing some of the celestial bosses on this, I feel. If I'm careful. But first, I'd like to get especially a better medal. A better medal would be nice. I think I got an okay necklace. That's sort of okay. And then Helm's like okay, aggressive with ruins, you know, kind of a good thing. Devastating with ruins, kind of okay. I mean, I've just got these, mind. Warding of Resliness, I could definitely do a better chest piece. Wait, where have I come? I've come to the wrong place. No, I haven't come to the wrong place. I'm getting the middle. I have like ran totally the wrong way though. It's fine. I can go into the mines this way as well. Mystic of Sword. Why is it? What? Why? Why? Mystic of Soul Warding. Exactly what I've already got. It is cursed. No, I'm not having that. Wait, hold on. If I had to choose an entire tablespoon of English mustard or an entire tablespoon of Reaper chili hot sauce, why would I have to choose? Oh. You could have both. Oh my god. You try the Reaper chili. I always love spicy things. I like spicy things, but having like incredibly spicy, a lot of incredibly spicy things, it's generally like not so great. Devastating of Ruin. Hello. Why did you not drop this before? That's good. Well, that's not. How about a tablespoon of English mushroom as a tablespoon of Marmite? Oh no. Oh, I hate Marmite. Oh. Some people would absolutely like have no question for that. Or, oh, finally a good medal. I know, right? What's this all about? How have I actually managed to get something that's, you know, not dreadful? I will lose some health, but that's fine again. I do lose some Aether Resist as well, but I should be able to get that back. I didn't even put an augment on these shoulders, so I can just throw Aether Resist on. I did lose offensive ability just because of the Arcane Spore bark. I've got it. You actually like Marmite? Oh, well, I mean, some people really love it, and that's fair enough. I just really dislike it. You haven't been able to find Vegemite. They're sort of aren't they like somewhat similar. I do know they are actually like different. Well, like I don't know in what way, and I wouldn't really care to know what way either because I wouldn't like either anyway. It's nearly midnight. It's nearly midnight. You. Oh, let me get yourself to bed. Did you normally go to bed at like 11:30 as well? Oh. Ooh. We're getting decent on our offensive ability now. We have dropped some defensive ability, but I'll accept that.
Bring me back something interesting.
staying up late for the cougar. Oh, you don't have to do that.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Appreciate you being around, though.
Put it to
Yeah.
good use.
Oh, wait, I changed the medal. I need another leap. I don't remember what one I was using.
Got any more scrap metal?
You have to work? All right, have a good time at work. Single breath, and I hope you have a good day. Or night, or whenever it might be. I don't know, like, if it's day or night or whatever you do. Have a good time at work. I need to make another leap. It was just physical. I can't even remember which one it was.
Once
Size-
upon a time, mythical Mary froze some English mustard in the shape of an ice lolly,
Oh no.
and gave it to their friend as in prank, because his friend made him and drink with every spice in their cupboard and it made him ill. So his friend is an biter of ice lollies, so he bit into it. The outer layer was fruit juice, the inside was all English mustard. His friend never forgave Mary. And still brings it up in conversation, best prank ever. He had a real bad time after he realized it was mustard.
It's terrible. Oh yeah, these are ones that cost the lesser lots. I definitely don't want them. So was the drink. Do you know, for like super spicy things, it always reminds us of a time where I was at like, it was like sort of like a generic pub chain restaurant thing that was doing this like hot wing challenge thing, but it was like in sort of like really generic pub chain, so it was like, yeah, there's no way they'd do anything really spicy. I'd been to one of them before and I had these wings before and they were not hot, but I was at a different restaurant at the time and had it again. So they had like 3 different plates with different colors on for like the hotness of them. There was like a green, yellow and red one. So me being in just getting these again because I thought they were going to be fine. Now immediately for the red ones and they were fine. I was like, yeah, this is what I expected. And then on the yellow dish, they actually had the actual hot wings. So they even put them on the wrong dish, and it was actually like a ghost chili sauce, and it was an actual proper ghost chili sauce. And oh my god, it was it ruined my meal. It was I don't mind hot things, but I clearly can't deal that much with the much hotter chilies. But it was also because it was the sort that the heat doesn't hit you straight away. So I ate like a bunch of one wing, and then like I was starting on the next one, I was like, oh no. Oh no. The Carolina Reapers and the spices anymore. They keep managing to like breed much hotter variants of peppers, and I don't know why. So it was yeah. Why? It's only so hot you need to get things, honestly. You off to bed, Mary? Have a good night. Fixing to have a green curry tomorrow. Oh, I like green curry. God, I was distracted by the story. That I've just remembered I was getting aether resist augments, which isn't you, but it sort of is you. Is it Streak? Streak. It's Streak. Oh, and chaos resist is so much higher again. Now I don't even have any augments for it. It's just that high. Overall, doing a lot better on resistances again, which is nice. Overcapped to at least like sort of okay levels, which is also nice. Definitely could do with a better chest piece. Could probably do with some different gloves still, and obviously better boots. But do you know what? We're starting to get like really decent gear on this, which is interesting. Well, I say really decent. It's not even that decent. It's just that the build's strong, and having somewhat decent gear on it is just making it very, very strong. Demons of the Fox. No. Curse of a Ruin still going to be better. I just need the offensive ability. I really wanted to keep that very high. Mystic with Decay. Why is it... Why Mystic all the time? And why Decay as well? Like, seriously, what is with Mystic? Why am I cursed with getting that so often? When I accidentally close the thing. I want to slowly reach the level of what resin toxin. I've probably said that wrong. 16 billion Scoville. Well, do you know what? I'll tell you what, the Ghost Reaper chili was more than enough for me. So if people want to keep doing these ridiculously hot chilies, they can go ahead and do that, and I certainly would not get involved in any of that. I mean, it's already beyond the point of being like silly pain. It's just pure pain. I don't even get it why. It's just got to the point where it's. I mean, obviously, I suppose the whole thing is just like it being a challenge to eat, and that's it. But I just don't think that's a very good challenge. The character says it destroys the nerves. Well, do you know what? That would stop the pain, I guess. Oh my god. She uses medicine in Morocco. Medicine for what? It is still decent for... Actually, still want a better ring, don't I? I am still using, you know, the ghost ring. I'm sure I could get something better than this. Surely I can easily push myself over 3,000 defensive. I mean, I know it's 3,000 there, but that's just because of the buff. But just as a base. Even when someone have to get something removed. But I would have thought, don't really want to destroy nerves. You just want to like nullify everything. Uh-oh. It's more hydrate and pet hydrate. At least I don't have a stretch redeem. Do you know why? Do you know why? I don't really need one because I take frequent break. I actually make good use of that as well. Because you know, it's a break about every hour. I'll get up, I'll stretch my legs a bit, I'll move around a bit. You know, the sort of things you should probably usually do about every hour on using computers. What do you mean, like stretchy rubber? Because I mean, I suppose. Audit of the Wall. That's not as good as what I'm using. Oh well. At least it's not like dreadful, I guess.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
I wonder if I'd possibly try like Mog Drogon or something. Actually try some of the bigger bosses. Do I try that? You're like, do need like overcap and lightning. I feel like I'd have the damage and stuff to deal with it. Go to bed, Yugi. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well as well. And all the love. Aw. It's all of the love.
I'll keep an eye out. See anything you like?
Could also do Ravager. Ravager might be a bit more of a thing. Could I do... sort of want to try Mugdrogan. I haven't fought Mugdrogan in a while. And I feel like this is probably more than strong enough to do it. Let's actually start that quest. And I'll see how I feel. And all the gear, always. Oh, it needs an ancient heart as well, but I do need the... There's a piece in the Bitten Blood Grove, and there's a one in the Plains of Strife. I do get the feeling though I am at the point on this build where it is like where I'm just tweaking little parts of it. I'll like change gear a bit more, but it's like sort of complete-ish. So I almost feel like I'm like, at least for next stream on Grim Dawn, I'll probably be doing a different build. But I'll keep going with this for now. The rest of this stream. See where we can get up to and hopefully not die. Ah. See how many Twitch streams you'll go through tonight. See, my streams and 3 streams away, you'll just lurk. You go on a big raid train, essentially. Where is the portal? It can spawn over here, right? Or not? No, it can't. But does it spawn here? Wait, hold on. I think it can spawn here. Can it? Wait. Oh, God. I never remember exactly where this spawns. I've gone well past it anyway. Have I? Oh wait, it can spawn here, I think. Can it? Or up here. Very confused. Usually I'd already have found it by now. Can it spawn this far along? I'm pretty sure it can't spawn this far along. Actually, can it spawn in this bit? And why is it blocked everywhere off? Oh, God. Let me charge you. There it is. See it. God's sake. Oh, Crystal Wing. Squish the cougar. It's just been... I was told I was going to get stretched before, and now it's squished. Oh no. I think this normally spawns more to the northeast sort of area. This map. Well, actually, I am just at the point there. I've just had me reminder. Do need go on a break there, so I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour. Just stop pre-rolls for people joining. We only run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I am going to do that now, and I will be back shortly. Hello. Hello, and I'm back again. And I did hydrate. I saw the hydration check and I did hydrate during the break. It did happen. I promise. Yeah, there's the Stunner Mog Dragon. Oh. Oh, I put away all my dynamite like an idiot. Why did I do that? Did I put it away? No, I probably used it all when I was dismantling things. Still feel like I might have put them away though, as well. It's always sort of annoying with the Chaos Realms that you won't just teleport out of them. I mean, this sort of makes sense, but it's also just like to go out now, please. To find the actual exit. I'm gonna kill Ragnar here anyway because honestly, he drops a good weapon. I've still got my Void Touch of Electricity. Not really. I've still got my Chaos Damage 4 build, which also has Chaos Mortars as well, and it's using this weapon. So. There we go. I feel like the other area is not as bad because you've got like fixed locations for the portals, like for the portals forwards at least, for the boss and stuff. I think it's slightly faster from this side to the Plains of Strife because it's like the bottom end where the portal actually spawns, I think. Still a small chance we might get some new chest piece and helmet, possibly even shoulders. Always a chance whenever I'm fighting the sort of the bigger troll type Aether enemies. I might get one of the armor pieces I want. I don't think there's a huge amount here though. There it is. Now to remember where the actual Mogdrogan piece is. I think it's actually in like the sort of middle area where you'd need to go forward in this area anywhere. Pretty sure it's like somewhere around like here-ish. is it? But I don't do this quest often at all. Like, there it is. I sort of, like, vaguely remember where it is. But yeah, I kind of just go forward here now and go to the next part of the actual map. Because this bit's always the same. It does drop you off in different areas in the second part here, but I sort of remember my way around this bit a bit more. I'm not really sure. It's because it's just a big circle. It's fairly easy to know your way around when it is essentially just a big circle with a bit in the middle. I'm gonna sell up some things. I'm gonna actually probably make one of the lightning resistance potions just because I'd like to be more of a capped. Just to try it. I'm just gonna sell some legendaries for right now. That's another obsidian grasp. Is it any better? That's actually slightly better than what I'm using. Oh. Am I making trading mug during? I am. I'm gonna.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Hopefully it's somewhat okay for doing that. I don't know. I feel like I don't really fight Mugdragon very often. Yeah, I'll put another element resistance one on that again, and yeah, just make some. Was it Storm Shroud ointment? Rigid shells. And yeah, it's a whole weird thing with ointments now, or oils specifically. Ointments are all oils as well, but just yeah, the way they changed all the consumable potions. He's a huge pain now for melee. Well, I'll find out then, I suppose. What else was I going to do? I was going to get some more element resist augment.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I mean, this has been pretty good so far, so I don't mind trying to throw it at like a bit harder things. I'm not even nemesis with anything yet. Not even beasts. Like, how far am I away? Nearly. Problem is, I'm playing too many different builds. I keep changing things. It's sort of hard to get Nemesis levels. Yeah. I don't get a devotion point, don't lie. Nobody talks to me that way. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I don't even know if I can crit him. Move out of your stupid storm cloud. Yeah, this is why he's annoying. It's because this storm cloud is thunder, right? Actually, you know what? I can crit him because of all of the things he spawns, which I do crit, which then gives us the extra buff. Yeah, the storm cloud thing is pretty dumb, isn't it? Especially because it feels like I've got to drag like miles away to get him to get out of the actual storm itself. And he keeps doing it. What's worse is I keep thinking I'm missing him with was it Mortal Torment as well, because of the sheer number of things around. I think I'm sometimes hitting the beasts. Just not ideal. I want Mugdragon to take all of the extra damage, not the beast. Sick. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, I got caught out a bit funny there. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's Let's cool off a little bit. Let both me death saves cool down. Bit of an issue when I just got caught in the middle of the Sunderstorm. I'm just gonna call it a Sunderstorm because, like, what else is it really? But again, I'm getting caught in it. And of course, he's a bunch more annoying because he's like below half health. Wait, hold on. There's Grovel's here. There'll be healers here, right? No, don't you dare. Don't run back into your Sunderstorm. Absolute pain in the arse. Oh, and I did actually. Oh, I did self mini as well. That's actually the recharge of it as well. I didn't even notice when it went off before. I was going in there with 0 death saves. No. Oh, I thought I might have done something clever there and waited until he casted it and then charged to him. Can I do that? I can do that. That seems like a smart thing to do, right? Let's be careful. I still do have the diamond. Diamond's not as good though. I don't mind just waiting for this to cool down rather than taking way too much risk. Also, oh no, I've still got the potion. I'm caught on a stupid rock. Oh god, I don't like fighting him there, actually. I wonder if I can just fight him more here. This is a lot more open. Why don't I fight him here? Oh! Whoa! I got caught in the middle of everything. God's sake. I thought I had Minia's book ready. Wait, what? Did I? Was that on cooldown? No, Minia's bulwark, sorry, the other one. What? That seems like... that was actually going okay. I felt like that was going okay until, like, right then. Did you have it? Oh, did you get it? A shocking turn of events. That seems about right. Let's actually get that. Hold on. Do I have this up already? Hold on. What actually happened? Oh, wait, hold on. I need to do that so I can actually hear. Yeah, wait, what? No, I totally got one shot. I mean... Oh, right, okay. Did he... I think that was just a really bad set of things going off at the same time there. So he basically spawned his lightning storm, which I shouldn't have been standing in really, but it was also at the exact same time he was spawning a whole bunch of extra enemies. Because I actually see... Can we even see anything go off there? Oh my god, what? What was me lightning over cap? Me lightning over cap would have been like like 60, I think. I suppose that you should be more like 80, but can we even see like the damage I take? Yeah, I should probably have had 80. I thought I would have probably been okay there, but yeah, so I'm like slightly down health there. And then I used a pot. Oh, I just healed with Blade Arc. Full health. Full health. Like what? I can't even get, I can't even get the point. It's like literally. Grim Tool say 80, yeah. Okay. Like, I can't even get, it looks like it does step. It looks like it does step to half health and then gone. Because there is like a little period there. I want to see if I can like grab the moment. I really don't think I will. But yeah. Like the whole way through that I was okay. Until just that. That was actually like very much a one shot. That was a one shot through both death saves as well. Yeah. I think it was just because of like a bad situation where I was sundered in the storm. A bunch of the things got spawned at the same time, and I just got an attack there. So circuit periods won't save you with another trigger. Oh, fair enough. I actually wasn't aware of that. That's probably what happened then. I didn't know that was a thing. Ah. Okay. Good to know. Good to know for future. So, yeah. Well, do you know what? I guess I am going with the making up a build sooner than I thought I was. Because I was thinking of doing... I was first saying I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't. like, because most of the time when I've been killed through death saves, oh, I didn't know what was the thing. Oh, the death saves, what Billy said just before, the death save circuit breakers can sometimes, it'll not trigger if you get a bunch of crits on you, so it, like, they don't trigger the death saves. See, I've never had that before. I've usually had it where it'll trigger the death save and then I'll die from hits after that. So I wasn't actually aware that it could just actually not trigger. Okay. Okay, well, do you know what? Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Plus the fact that you definitely do need 80 overcap on Mogdrogan. That's good to know. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that was super boring. Let's not lie. That was a really boring physical blade arc build. Battle mage time. I don't know. I would like to make, I've said before, something with using the runes and the rune binders. Is it rune binder set? What's it actually called? Yeah, it's rune binders. Because I'd like the idea of having, you know, rune of Hagrad, rune of Kalistar, and then on top of that, the Stormcaller rune. So I just like sort of like that idea. I don't know what to pair it with though. What do I pair Inquisitor with for that? Inquisitor Arknest. Would Arknest be the best choice for that though? I mean, I suppose that pairs best for all element types. But then you've got no additional shred in Arkness. So it's halberd time. No, I'm not doing another build with a halberd. Not straight away. I've done like 2 builds with halberds. I'm not going to go straight into another one after that one's just gone. Chances of this will be like for next time. I'm probably not going to start a new build today, but there's no reason to not actually do a bare minimum amount of theory crafting. That is something that I don't often do, but you know what? It's given us the opportunity to actually look at things first, so why not? Because like, I mean, we've got the idea of doing Vindicator as well, but Vindicator is just really not going to help so much for element damage types. Arknest. Yeah, Reckless Power. See, I don't really think there's much I'd really want in Arknest. I mean, obviously, Notification, Mirror of Equities, and Spear Protection's always good ones, but I don't know if I'd want to maybe do Shaman, do Vindicator, and get Wind Devils for some shred, extra shred. To still be able to get Stormcaller's Pact for some cold and lightning damage. Demolitionists, another option for getting Thermite Mines. A lot of fire stuff. Vindictive Flame doesn't increase fire damage though. I'm not, although Demolition is also, I don't want to use Black Orchid Cocktail, for instance. So no, I think Shaman might possibly be the option. Go Vindicator. Or just do the Mage Hunter thing, Arknest, just for, you know, Mirror, Sphere, and Nullification. Gives us Iskandras as well. See, I wouldn't want to use Reckless Power, I don't think. No, I'd probably still... No, I'd use Aura Essential, wouldn't I? That makes the most sense. Because I'd get the element shred off that as well. Let's have a think. So I think I would want Aura Essential. So it doesn't matter for whatever the exclusive skills are. I'm going to be using this. I'd have Rune. I'd have the Rune, so I might as well have Artifact Handling, of course. Thing is, it's a shame that that won't obviously affect the Stormcaller Rune I'd get there. If I fully put that out, can I actually see that? Let's put the full set on there. Wait, is it not called Rune Collars? Rune Binders. What is it? Shoulder Guard. Bell Thrower? Oh, it'll be a Scepter? Oh, no, ranged. No? Oh, is it a two-hander? Thank you. And... Gem, was it? Yeah. That's... Do you know what? That's actually kind of cool. I forgot it was this. So that means we can use both Kraken and Hydra as well. And we've got Rune Core, and we've got the Runic Bolt as well. Stormcaller Rune as well does Element Tread on as well. We could get a lot of Element Tread on this, right? Depending on what we choose for the second class. Now it's a question of, do we... Like, what's the main things I'm going to be doing? It is going to be like everything though, isn't it? It is going to be all elements. Oh, that's so interesting. It's going to add projectiles as well. More projectiles to the actual runes. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of really like the idea of this now, actually. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm sort of liking the idea of it. I forgot that it was the crossbow though. That's kind of cool. So it's actually going to be runes and auto attack. This is going to be another piano build. Oh. See, I feel like most of the points are just going to go in Inquisitor anyway. And I don't hate the idea of having mostly just Raging Tempest. Now, I mean, obviously, like, you know, points in Mogdrog is packed. Technically, we can even use brute force and stuff, but that depends. I don't know if there's any... Oh, that's the wrong thing. I don't know if there's any conversions on this. Yeah, physical to element. But I think we'd have to get more physical to element elsewhere. Well, I mean, all of these would count. And I mean, these still do lightning damage and stuff as well. All of them would count. See, the problem there is it's probably going to be too many points to sort of go around. If that was the case. A single point into deadly aim. Yeah, is this going to be too many points? It's going to be the question. And I'd obviously... Oh god, I'd probably want Inquisitor Seal if I could. Ooh, this is going to be a lot of points. So only go to here and Shaman. So I wouldn't mind having Oak Skin for resistances if I need it. I mean, there'd be Storm Totem as well, but honestly, I think I'd have enough things to put down without putting down a Storm Totem as well. 3 runes, an Inquisitor Seal. You know, I'll have Word of Renewal, I'll have the Horn. A lot of things to cast. What else would there be? There's the idea of Demolitionist as well, but would Demolitionist really work much for us? We'd have to get at least to here. So we could actually get Thermite Mines. The thing was, the Thermite Mines, unlike the Wind Devils now, we don't have to recast the Wind Devils or anything, so... But otherwise, I just sort of want... Maybe he's Flame Touched, but even then it's... I mean, it does help. It's fire damage, lightning damage, offensive ability. We don't really be doing retaliation damage, and that's mostly for the defensive ability. It does give us Blast Shield, though. I do like Blast Shield. And I suppose if we're doing that, that would be fewer points overall. We already have... Oh, I don't need range expertise. That's just for dual wielding, right? I'm still leaning probably a bit more towards doing Shaman with it. But if I was going, say, Arcanist, Mage Hunter... Because I would have a bunch of Shred otherwise. But where would I want to be here? Because I'd want to probably spend more points here. Actually, having base element damage is interesting. I could get more physical to element damage there as well, but then I wouldn't need it as much because these do some tiny bits of physical damage. Only in bursting round. Oops. No, wrong thing. And I'm a... see, Maven Spheres. Always a thing. We'll get Arcane Will, Inner Focus, Melt of Electric. I'm not sure if it's going to be that bad because we already do get a 30% skill energy cost reduction on the 5-piece set on the Rune Binders. But another thing I'd be doing with this one is just thinking of how I'd be leveling it as well. Because obviously I like to try and level things as they would be. So I'd actually be doing something where it would be double runes. But honestly, I am still leaning towards just doing Shaman. Because I feel like I just wouldn't need as many points into the actual base skill. I'm mostly getting Raging Tempest. Mogdrogan's Pact. And possibly... I mean, there's no reason probably not to do Brute Force. And then using Feral Hunger on top of these. I could like get these to come off every attack. Something would almost always be going off. So that's interesting as well. Yeah, I think I would do that. Runebinder Vindicator. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do next time. At the end of that, just doing a bunch of thinking. This is probably about as much as I usually think about things. I haven't even actually looked at the devotions, except that I know for a fact I'd want to try and get Hydra and Kraken. Now it's a case of like, problem is for element stuff, it's Arcane Bomb, Eldritch Fire, and Murmur. Where's Murmur? Yeah. So I really don't think I'll get all three of them. It's really going to be like what the primary damage type's going to be. That's another reason that it's probably good to go Shaman, because then at least I do get the further element reduction, element shred. There, I'll have it here. I might struggle to get much more elsewhere. I do, funnily enough, get some more element shred with Storm Surge on that as well, so that all helps. But I might have a bit more of a think of this anyway. I might like to sort of like think a bit more about this anyway between now and next time. But next time is actually not going to be till Thursday anyway, so that's a while off anyway. But I think, yeah, I'll probably be ending stream about like nowish anyway, so that's probably a good point to sort of think about where we can end that and see who we can go on to. I didn't expect to. Oh, I didn't expect to just like die there. I mean, I sort of like, I knew it was risky. I knew it was risky to do what's it, Mogdrogan, but I didn't think it would be, absolute one shot quite to that level. That took us a bit by surprise. I thought if anything, I would probably be like, oh, I'm taking too much damage now, I'm just gonna run away. So that didn't happen. That did not happen, which is I was a little sad. So took it by surprise. Also, yeah. I mean, I really didn't expect. Oh god, wait, what? I've got a hippo. Yeah, I funnily enough, I learned something today as well, that the circuit breakers can actually not trigger and you'll just die. That's good to know. But yeah, I think I will actually read on to Ground Zero. Ground Zero's not been streaming for a while. They're also doing Path of Exile. Everyone's doing Path of Exile. Why is everyone doing Path of Exile? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. Let's start a raid there, though. I'll go say hello to Ground Zero. I haven't seen him, like I said, I haven't seen him live for a while, so be good to see him. Hope everyone has a nice evening or day or whenever it might be for you. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday with this new build. I'll probably I'm saying I'll probably have a look into it. I probably won't, honestly. I'll have a bit of a look into it because I'd like to know how I'd be leveling it. Just giving me an idea for that. But yeah, it'll be interesting. New build time. New build time next time. Till then, Hope everyone has a nice time. Hope everyone has a nice Wednesday, and I'll be back on Thursday. Good night for now, and bye-bye. Bye.